This is how gone your mind is where you just like, there's no consequences to anything, any of your actions or anything. Because you even go as far as to hold your chest. So you holding your boobs and stuff, and then you bending over twerking. So you already knew you ain't want them flying around because, you know, and when you dancing, they about to go haywire too. You know you don't have on a bra. So you knew that much to do, but only thing in your mind was shake that ass. Let me shake this ass. And you ain't even think about them was kids.
Discussion. This the light they want it. Topic of discussion. This the light. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts.
Welcome back to Conversations with me. I'm your host, KATRINA GIBBS. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Hit that bell notification, like I always say, so you can get every drop, get every video that comes out, so you can support the channel, so you can share it, and so you can also get my name out there. Help build the channel. You feel me? You feel me? Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. This is not shocking. It's not surprising. It's not anything. It's Erica Banks, the rapper. Crossing the lines. She crossing the lines. She up at some high school performing. First of all, you don't even make music to be performing in front of kids, right? And, you know, I guess this is the only music out there, so why not perform? Why not perform this in front of the kids? You know what I mean? You at some high school, but then you go as far, you should know better. This is how gone your mind is where you just like, there's no consequences to anything, any of your actions or anything. Cause you even go as far as to hold your chest. So you holding your boobs and stuff, and then you bending over twerking. So you already knew you ain't want them flying around because, you know, and when you dancing, they about to go haywire too. You know you don't have on a bra. So you knew that much to do, but only thing in your mind was shake that ass. Let me shake this ass. And you ain't even think about them was kids. That didn't even cross your mind. You just said, let me shake this ass because this is what I do to this music, and this is about to turn these niggas on. They not about to throw no money on you. You in a high school, babe. What is wrong with you? But this is where it goes left, right? The reason it goes left is because how do you stop these young boys from disrespecting the young girls that they go to school with? Shit, Erica Banks twerked on this bitch. Why ain't you doing it? Shit, she got money. She got Instagram clout. She famous. Bitch, who you think you is to not twerk on us? Fuck you. And that's how easy it's going to be for them young boys to disrespect them young girls because you ran up in that school doing that at your performance when you could have just rapped your raps, played to the crowd, played to kids, throwing your hands up, hey, yay! But now you taking it to a whole new level and you put them girls in a whole lot of danger. And I know you don't want to see it that way. Don't nobody want to see it that way. People would just stop the conversation at her twerking on the boys and her taking accountability. No, we gotta worry. And then people don't want to take it as far as had them boys to have accountability and understand that she basically gave you a glimpse into a fantasy. But is it a fantasy when all the kids are also dancing and doing and listening to this type of music as well? Is it a fantasy? What's fantasy in real life? See, all this is starting to get blurred because of social media. And we don't understand the effects of it to somebody gets violated. Somebody in all kinds of ways. You know what I mean? Assaulted this way, assaulted that way. We don't understand it, and it doesn't become real to us until it's boom, smack dead in our face. And then we understand the consequences of the way we were moving. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, you just, and that's the whole thing. It's like, what do we support and how far do we support it? Because like we say, and Cardi B always comes out of my mouth, but she's allowed everyone is allowed to do the most wickedest of things when it comes to this music, and we just have to basically follow the art. You know what I mean? It's, what is it? Art imitating life, and now it's life imitating art. And as a society, no one is saying, no, stop, don't do that. That's fantasy. That's not real life. We don't operate like that. Leave it in entertainment. Leave it in the entertainment world. I remember when I was a young kid and somebody came to our classroom talking about, yo, don't know. And the way he was like saying it, I was in the 7th grade. Y'all don't understand the life. And I'm 34, if y'all really want to know. And I've been out of high school for a long time. Middle school for a very long time. Yeah, y'all don't know that these rappers is talking about selling drugs and and in the way he was explaining it, he was low-key glorifying it. And the reason I'm sitting in the back of the class and I'm looking and I'm listening, right? But in my head, I'm like, I'm only speaking for me. I'm like, I know the real between fantasy and real life, because not people actually doing what they doing in real life. I know the effects of this thing in real life. So like, and at that age, I felt like a lot of people knew, like, nah, this is real life. This is not fantasy. Yeah, Jay-Z and them was on the boat, popping the bottles and everything. But that seemed far away. It seemed like, oh, we could get there. But still, as a kid, it wasn't like we're about to go outside and try to get Cristal. Like, let's go drink Cristal champagne. Like, yeah, it was like, oh, that's something to aspire to when we get grown. It wasn't like, I need to have it now. You know what I mean? Like, I need to have the diamonds. I need to have everything. I just didn't know that. I never knew anybody who was on it right then and there. But now that's what social media and everything is mixing, intertwining with each other. So yeah, Erica Banks, this is a bad look, because then you don't want to speak on how these young boys really be getting humped on by these grown ass women. See, that be another thing. A lot of boys lose their virginity to that, and whoo, then what? Is that the conversation? Who's accountable there? You feel what I'm saying? So if you like the channel, if you enjoy the channel, Conversations with me, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Like I say all the time, if you want to support the show, hit that PayPal, hit that Cash App. Support the channel, hit the notifications, like, share, subscribe, Conversation with me.